Shalom, Michael. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teaches word in all true faith and sincerity. And today, I just want to title this lesson, Esau will fail miserably, man. These Edomites, these E's, these red people on the earth, they're going to fail miserably, man. No matter what these devils do, their enchantments, it stopped working, man. Because you gotta understand the Lord, He left a remnant, man. So you devils, you know, whatever you can do, you can't do nothing about that, man. Because it's written, man. It's already set in stone, you know. So I'm gonna start off. This is Job chapter 5 in verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So let's see what that word enterprise goes into. And what's the coincidence? This word device, you know, in today's term is something dealing with something dealing with electronically, man. So these are which is that's the ultimate device, but these different devices, this evil plan, these subtle laws, these laws that they passed in the seat to get this new world order started, man. But it's gonna ultimately lead up to that chip being implemented, man, being mandated, man. You know. So this word enterprise, Strong's 8454, it says Ta Shaya. It says wisdom, sound knowledge, success, sound or efficient wisdom, abiding success. See, it's because these devils think that they're the Most High, man. That they're gonna complete their plan because nothing has happened to them, man. You know. Matter of fact, let me get this scripture real quick because these devils didn't think that nothing was gonna happen to them, man. And that's how these when you treat a child like that, you don't whoop them or nothing like that. They come up and be demons, man. And that's what you see today, man. So let me see if I can find it. It's Ecclesiastes 8:11, I believe. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. See? It is set him to do evil, man. So these devils, they got their mindset on doing this new world order because none they haven't to them yet, man. You know. Let's see. Let's go back to that Job. Oh, a matter of fact, let me see a little bit more on this. Um, yeah, continue on that word enterprise says sound or efficient wisdom, abiding success, or the effect of sound wisdom. Meaning what? Every plan that they make, every plan that they do, it don't never fail. But guess what? The Lord have them set up to a certain point, and then boom, they ain't gonna never get it in. You know, like they successfully uh 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 did that 9/11, man. Everybody know that was a hoax, man. To get that Patriot Act started, man. You know, the Patriot Act, man. Matter of fact, let me look that up because these is one of the crafty devices of the Edomites, man. Let's get let's get that word. Let's get that Patriot Act. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's get that Patriot Act. Bear with me. Okay, this is Patriot Act. Office of the Director of National. Okay, this is U.S. Patriot Act. The purpose of the U.S. Patriot Act is to deter and punish terrorist acts in the United States and around the world. See, in the United States and around the world, but mainly here in the U.S., man. You know, because they know that this word is out, and people look at us crazy, man, when they say that. That hey, it's all because of the men of the Lord, man. But hey, it's the truth. Because hey, we the scripture said we move in His mouth with our faith. How we show our faith through teaching His word, man, which is preaching the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord said His words don't go out void. We speaking the words of the Lord. We said the Lord said He's going to destroy America. Well, guess what? It's got to happen now, because He said He put His word over His name, man. So the Lord is going to destroy America, man. You know. So it says Section 314 helps law enforcement identify, disrupt, and prevent terrorist acts and money laundering activities by encouraging further cooperation among law enforcement, regulators, and financial institutions to share information. The purpose of the U.S. Patriot Act is to deter and punish terrorist acts in the United States and around the world. Okay, let's see. It says to strengthen U.S. measures to prevent, detect, and prosecute international money laundering and financing of terrorism. Yeah, and they gonna see that, like, these devils look at your credit cards and stuff like that, seeing where you send your money to, you know, and they're gonna pull all that up, man. See, these devils, they got a long rap sheet. See, when you look at these different movies and you trying to get the top guy, you ain't finna get him on no petty stuff. Yeah, we found a gram of marijuana on him. You know, that's ain't they ain't finna get him for that, man. He in and out like that, man. They gonna get him something out where they gonna say is no doubtedly this guy. We gotta put this guy to death, man. He gotta be locked up for life. You know. That's what they doing. That's why they building this thing up, man. But guess what? You can't gainsay against the word of the Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know. It says to subject to special scrutiny for foreign jurisdictions, foreign financial institutions, and class of international transactions or type of accounts that are successful to criminal abuse. Well, that's pretty much the point. But it said special scrutiny, man. So these devils, they gonna see. You just gotta understand the mindset of Esau, man. They trying to get this thing in, man. They gonna force it. You see, you can't put a square into a circle, Esau. The Lord put you into a snare. You know, you ain't gonna be able to finish the job, so to speak. You know, verse 13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. See, let's get headlong, man. And the blue letter. Let's get headlong. Because you being taken in your own craftiness, man. Because hey, pretty much it was a whole build up to the destruction of America. The Lord is using you to to show His power, man. He gave you the greatest military on the earth. You got the most powerful weapon on the earth right now, man. The most carnal is the carnal most powerful weapon on the earth, which is the thermonuclear missiles, man. So you think that you can't be touched, but that's going to be the same thing that's going to be used to destroy you. You know. All right, so this is headlong. My heart. It says to hasten, to be hurried, be anxious, hasty, precipitate, impetuous, to hasten, make haste. See, to hasten, prepare quickly, do quickly, bring quickly. See, let's read that again. It says he taketh the craft, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. See, it's quickly, man. Why? Because they know they have but a short time. Let's get that in Revelation 12 and 12. And that's why they're going to be tripped up. You know, you ain't focus on left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. You running so fast, you going to trip up, man. This is Revelation 12 and 12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And guess what? You know why we're going to rejoice? Because when they run down on us, we're going to know then Yahweh Shemi outside is near, man. You know? Because we're going to know then that's going to be the out. That's going to be current game time for real then, man. Because now this is the preseason. We haven't even got started yet, man. When all hell break loose, when that chip is being mandated, that's when I see who want to be able to survive, man. You know, survival of the fittest. If your faith and your how about some outside is real, and we're going to rejoice in that day because the Lord is going to feed us. You know, so you gotta believe that the Lord's going to do that in that day, man. You know, deliver us out of certain things, and even if you got to face death, man. Well, guess what? If you know you're doing it for your how about some outside. You know you're gonna come back if you understand reincarnation. You know you're gonna come back if you on the right side of your house by some outside. You know you're gonna come right back. And you're gonna see those enemies that put you to death, man. You know ain't no telling how it's gonna go down. You know it says it says for the devil is come. So like it says therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. See the devil, these Edomites, when it's gonna be a time where they just gonna flip the table and say, "Let's just do it, man." See, they so anxious to go ahead and get it in, but they cautious as well, you know. But it's all the plans of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 and let's see. This is Wisdom Solomon 2 and in verse 16. It says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth for our ways as from filthiness. See, because we are total opposites of these Edomites. And this talking about the elites, man. See, this is the elites versus the elites, man. The elites of Edom versus the elites of Israel, man. You know? And that it total opposites of rivalries, man. You know? It said he abstaineth for our ways as from filthiness. Yeah, because yeah, we're filthy, man. You know these bodies, these corruptible bodies. You know, but with the things that Esau do, man, is none compared. You know, you think making a man pregnant? They're just scratching the surface, man. Dealing with these Edomites, it says he pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed and maketh his boast that the Most High is his father. See, yeah, that's why you saying rejoice ye heavens, man, because we know the end of that, man. We know the end of the movie. The Lord have opened our eyes to see the end of the movie, man. That's why this is the comforter. That's why this is the comforter, man. Because when all hell break loose, we can go back to the scriptures and know what's gonna happen, man. So when the jump scare comes, guess what? We already know. Look, in 2 seconds, he look around the corner. He gonna jump out. And we're gonna be looking for it. You know, we're gonna be prepared. You know, and that's what these devils. That's what they're gonna trip up at. It says, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what should happen in the end of him. See, let us see if his words be true, because we telling him that the Lord is gonna destroy him. You know. That this system is going down, man. That he's not going to be able to establish that microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. It said, for if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. And that's why they understand that we're the enemies to them. They're our enemies, man. Dealing with an Edomite, man. You got to understand. You look at the word Edom, man. Edomite, Esau, if you can. Cause they took it down, man. Total opposite. It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. See, because they're gonna torture us and try to make us take that chip, man. And say prove his patience. See, so you gotta be faithful unto the death, man. It said, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying shall he be respected. See, because we doing it for Yahweh Shema Shai. He said, for his own saying he shall be respected, because we is a glorious thing to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. And the scripture said, who have resisted his will, man? You know? So we doing the works of the Lord, you know. It says, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. See, so these devils are blinded, man. The Lord have blinded them, man. And guess what? They walking right into a trap. This is Job chapter 18 and in verse 10. It said the snare is laid for him in the ground and a trap for him in the way. Yeah, that's why it's a certain day, a certain time, a certain month, a certain year when the Lord is going to come back, man. There's a certain day and a certain time where these devils implement these certain laws they put into effect and everything. Well, guess what? It's going to be a certain time when that chip is being implemented and you think you're going to have the full grip on the planet Earth, man. The Lord is going to trap you up, man. Just like each day is like a step. You want to call it a step in life. Each day is one step. Well, guess what? It's going to be a certain day you're going to walk into that snare, man. Matter of fact, let me jump up. Matter of fact. Yeah, this is Job chapter 18 and verse 5. Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. See? Yeah, because the Lord is taking this wisdom away from these devils. That's why they trying to rush into this plan, man. They said that the counsel of the wicked is headlong and is in haste now. They trying to get this thing going. Why? Because the prophets are out. The prophets are out now. It says the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. Yeah, and that's why the scripture also says in Jeremiah, the 49th chapter, I believe. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick before I jump back to that. Jeremiah 49, I believe, yeah, and 7. It says, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts. See, this is concerning the E's. We should all know what an E is today. It says, is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? See, and that's how you know that it takes wisdom to rule, man. So you gotta have a kingly mindset to really be in this truth, man. You gotta know how to rule, man. And this is the grooming stage right now, man. The Lord is grooming us to be rulers, man. That's why, I say the water how about Shema Shepard. The Lord open our eyes to this knowledge, man. Because it takes wisdom to rule, and the Lord is taking the wisdom away from Esau. And that's a very clear sign that he's falling out of power. All these false attacks. Come on, man. How you gonna? I mean, these devils. We can see right through your plans, man. Matter of fact, let me see some quick precept. Proverbs 1:17. It says, "Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird." See, and it's in vain that you set these traps, man. Cause guess what? You're the one that's trapped up. If a bird see that you set in a trap, ain't no way he's gonna go walk into that trap, man. See, that's the spirit. And that's why the scripture also says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see right through your plans, Esau. You have no more wisdom, man. That's why even on the lower scale, Even with your cell phones, such as the iPhone, it's just a phone with three cameras on it now, man. How simple can you get, and everybody just biting on it, man? But we see through that, man. You know. So this back in Job chapter 18, I start back at bear with me. Job 18. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you wanna pull up? Okay, let me go back to it on this then. Bear with me, Akim. Yeah, this is Job chapter 18 and 10. He said, the snare is laid for him in the ground and a trap for him in the way. See, so guess what? It's a trap. It's a certain day where you're going to be trapped up in your own device, man. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. See? Hey, you going to be put down to the ground, man. You're going to be put down to the ground. You know? Let's see. I think that's pretty much the point on that one. Let me get one more scripture. This is Job chapter 20. And I'll just get straight to the point. This is Job 20 and 23. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, see, when he's about to fulfill his new world order, that's why the scripture also says, Psalms 140 and 8, it says, disappoint him that he further not his wicked device, lest he be exalted, man. You know, meaning because he's saying he'll be like the Most High then if he chipped there and one, because he'll know these Edomites will know what you'll be doing then, know what you're thinking, try to control you, you know. These see, we're dealing with an Edomite, the wicked man, you know. He's about to feel his better when that new world order, that chip is being fully mandated. The Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. See, and that's talking about when the missiles come, man. You know, and the missiles gonna have tracking devices on it, so people who got them chips is gonna be set for you, man. You know, and and on that matter of fact, let me read that again. He says, when he's about to feel his better, the Most High shall cast his wrath upon him, and that also goes with immediately after the tribulation, the sun shall be darkened, man. Cause it's gonna be a certain time you devils gonna really think that you gonna get away, man, with chipping. When you put that chip out, man, you gonna think you do it. You gonna think you got it, man. But that's gonna be, hey, it's gonna be a trap, man. He said immediately after the tribulation, man. And I ain't saying it's 1 or 2 days or a week or a month from when that chip is being mandated, 2 or 3 months, man. It's gonna be a certain time, man. The scripture says you're gonna be having tribulations for 10 days, man. Meaning that's a certain period of time, man. You gotta have faith that that the Lord is gonna provide, man. You gonna have to be out the grid, man. You know, but the Lord is gonna preserve the elect in those days, man. And these devils gonna think they're gonna, fulfill this desire, this wicked pleasure that they have. But guess what? It's not gonna happen, man. It said when he was about to feel his belly, the Most High shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he is eating. See? So you're not gonna get your plan fulfilled, man. You're gonna be very disappointed in that day. You're gonna take the biggest L in history. I might just tell you that, the biggest L in history. Because the Lord, hey, He finna show His power, man, and everybody's gonna remember this. They gonna remember that day, man. They gonna remember that day, man. I ain't gonna even think about Egypt moment. They gonna remember that day then, and the Lord destroyed America. So yeah, I can, man. I just want to hold it with edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle and elder, great millstone. Shalom to the elect, the chiefs word, and our truth and sincerity. PTA, blah blah blah.